It began like any other Thursday evening. My wife sent a short text, innocent enough at first glance, but laced with just enough vagueness to make me pause. Just a team happy hour. Don't wait up. At first, I brushed it off. Work socials happened, and I knew her team liked to unwind after a long week. But later, when anonymous screenshots arrived on my phone, everything changed. They revealed her casual, flirty messages to her team leader, playful text that went far beyond anything I thought was harmless. A knot of suspicion tightened in my chest. Tonight was no ordinary night. Instead of stewing at home, I decided to approach the situation strategically. I went to the bar hosting the happy hour. The dim lighting and lively chatter made it easy to blend in. Then I spotted her team leader's wife, sitting alone at a corner table, absorbed in her phone. I approached carefully, striking up a conversation. Startled at first, she soon understood when I mentioned the screenshots. In that instant, an unspoken alliance formed. The plan was simple. Let them see who I was with, and let the rest unfold naturally. I positioned myself at a table visible from the entrance, sitting directly across from the team leader's wife. She offered a subtle nod and a knowing smile, and I took my time sipping my drink, scanning the door with quiet patience. The tension built with every passing second. Then she arrived. My wife walked in, laughing, radiating her usual carefree energy. She expected casual chats, light jokes, maybe even flirtation that I wouldn't notice. But when her gaze fell on our table, everything changed. Her laughter stopped. Confidence wavered. That practiced smile, usually so effortless, vanished instantly. Her eyes locked on us, blinking as if to convince herself the scene wasn't real. But it was undeniable. I sat composed, unshaken, directly across from the woman connected to the man she had flirted with. The screenshots were invisible witnesses, their truth hanging silently in the air. I didn't need words. The arrangement, our calm presence, said everything. The dynamic had flipped. She was no longer in control. Her usual bravado melted into hesitation and uncertainty. Colleagues glanced over, sensing the shift. Conversations paused subtly. Every step she took, every laugh and gesture, now seemed exposed under the weight of quiet authority I projected. She attempted to recover. Nervous laughter, a forced smile, a slight wave, but each gesture faltered. Her manipulations, flirtations, and lies had been laid bare, not through confrontation, but through composed, deliberate presence. I could see it in her eyes. Panic rising, the realization that the evening she expected to dominate had slipped entirely from her grasp. Gradually, she retreated to a corner, her playful, carefree persona gone. The room's energy had shifted completely. I continued my calm conversation with the team leader's wife, sipping slowly, letting the silence and quiet control speak volumes. Around us, murmurs spread, glances exchanged, and the tension felt almost cinematic. By the night's end, the lesson was clear. I had not yelled, caused a scene, or chased her down. I hadn't begged, demanded answers, or reacted in anger. I had remained calm, deliberate, and unshaken, letting the moment and the truth do the work. She had walked in expecting control, charm, and deflection. Instead, she faced quiet authority, undeniable reality, and the consequences of her own actions. That night, I learned a powerful truth. The most devastating responses are not loud or aggressive. They are calm, deliberate, and impossible to ignore.